Alright. Hey everyone, this is Chaotic Teal, and this isn't Mother 3. Decided I wasn't really feeling like streaming Mother 3 today, so what I am feeling like doing is playing more Zelda 1, so I'm gonna do that instead. We'll get back to Mother 3 soon. Just not today. Hopefully that's fine. So last time, we did the first 5 dungeons, I think? Got a bunch of stuff. Pretty neat. Unfortunately, last time we also lost our magical shield, and that would make Dungeon 6 kind of hell. So we need to go get a few things. For one thing, I need to stop being such an excessive agent of chaos that I just never get a proper candle, because it will help immensely. I just get the dang candle. Oh, that activates ghosts every time. Okay. You want to double check. Okay, there we go. The magical sword is here, but we don't have enough health for it yet. So, we need one more heart container before we can do that. I am curious, I don't think that the flute can take me to a dungeon I haven't beaten. This is level 3, right? This is level 2. Okay. If I'm correct, if I face left. Yep. Level 1. Facing left again should take me to the highest dungeon that it can, which is level 5. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. I think I actually want to get to Dungeon 3 for the moment, since that's right next to a fairy fountain. That will make things substantially easier for me. Okay. A little bit too far up there. So there are a few things we need to grab before we really go back into any dungeon. Right, no magical shield. Can't block those. Not exactly what I was thinking of doing first. Don't need anything here. Well, okay, we do need something there, but we can't afford it from there. Excellent. That was the wrong armhost. Oh well. Since we're here, go ahead and pick this up. Ah. I think we need 3 more rupees to be able to afford the blue candle. That should do it. You are a potion seller. We need 5 more rupees from this to be able to afford medicine. I want to get the candle first, though, because the candle will allow us to access some secrets. If I'm honest, I don't remember with absolute certainty whether there is something hidden on every screen. I'm fairly certain that there's only one thing hidden on each screen. No, that's something. Not something I really want to deal with right now, though. If I was willing to mess with save states, I could. Here we are back at the start of the game. Does this shop have a candle? That's not even a shop, it's the one over here. Yes, it does. Okay. Now we can do a couple of things. And by a couple, I mean really a lot of them. Unfortunately, the issue with the blue candle is that it only works once per screen. No, that actually was correct. But also, it was not correct. You're a potion seller, though. I was not actually aware of that. That's good to know. Okay, just wanted to double check that one. No magical shield. somewhere, you know, on that screen, there's a choice of a water of life or a heart container. Oh, please. Please. There we go. Berry get. Let's see. There we go. I should grab that. I am gonna need a lot of these. Oops. Okay, since the Zolas do come back every time we transition, there's no real reason for us to do that every time. That was mean-spirited. I apologize for everything, but I would rather avoid looking this up. Also, you can walk into your own fire, that's fun. Okay, so I will admit, I'm very quickly losing track of which bushes I have and have not attempted to burn. Oh, sweet. This is the shop with the cheaper magical shield. Okay, we'll go along the line. Not the first two. Not the third or fourth. Not 5 or 6. Not 7 or 8. Not 9 or 10. I could have sworn I'd hit that one already. Well, the good news is we have 12 hearts now. Which means that we can go back and get the magical sword. I'm unconvinced by that one. Maybe it's up top? Unconvinced by that as well. Oh well. The rest of the stream is just going to be me wandering around attempting to set the forest on fire. Okay. I don't know whether or not there is anything on that screen, nor where it would be. So we're moving on. We need 158 rupees total to pick up both the... Right. Yeah, the ladder, we can cross this now. Anyway, 158 rupees total to pick up both that shield and the red medicine, which would be very useful. This is the trouble with just wandering around blowing stuff up in this game. Sometimes the game punishes you for it. Not most of the time, but sometimes. Pay me for the door repair is a mechanic that I'm glad didn't come back. Good, more bombs. The fun thing about this screen, if I could do it right, so this is the last dungeon in the game. Can't actually go in here yet though, because darn it, they changed the translation in this release. In the original NES version, it says ones who does not have Triforce. That was not the most efficient way of fighting those. This, I believe, is a potion shop. Fortunately, we only have to show the letter once. I think we about came out even there. Works for me, I guess. Anyway, there's nothing more we can really do over here right now. I don't have 10 rupees. Oh, nice. I will gladly accept that. If my line of thinking is correct, there are only ever caves like that you can open with bombs. Behind the upper walls. And they can only be on the flat ones. Okay, I've got to come up with a better strategy here. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. That's fine, I don't really need to be wandering around in the mountains right now anyway. So... does give me a chance to show this. In addition to the flute acting as a warp point, there are 4 warp points around Hyrule that you can access using the power bracelets. Just to push aside those rocks. And that one's right next to a fairy fountain. Of course means the next several enemies are going to drop exclusively healing items. You are a shop. if you're wondering, haven't you learned anything by this point? No. No, I have not. Here we go. This is Dungeon 8. Which is fun. See? Fun. I've gotten really lucky with Manhandla in this playthrough. I'm really glad that Dark Nuts are not immune to Sword Beams. Ah, good, the magic book. It's actually a Bible in the original translation, but you know, we can't have religious content in our video games in the West. Uh-oh. Come here. I'll take it. I will also take the fact that that bomb also destroyed this. This whole thing would be substantially easier if I had a magical shield. Unfortunately, I don't. So it's suffer time. Pole's voices. There we go. I've at least started to figure out the Pole's voice movement pattern a little bit better. I'm not 100% convinced there's nothing down there. Hey, it's a boss we haven't fought. Is Goma. To defeat Goma, shoot her in the eye. Yep, we were just there. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, this room wasn't going horrendously, but I will gladly take a stopwatch in any room that has Dark Nut. This is the other way from that first Dark Nut room. Yeah. It would do me some good if I would just use bombs a little more readily. Not there, though. Well, that was just unfortunate. Room is dark. Room is made of pain. Okay, so we do have to defeat all these Dark Nuts to progress. Oh, please. Dang it. Okay. Yep, we need more health and a better sword. Neither of which... Yeah, that's the thing. There are some really good items in this dungeon. And it is very possible to do now. But it's not a good idea. Especially not without a magical shield. Thanks. Unfortunately... something. Oh, thank goodness. Please be a lot of money. That was not a lot of money. It was at least some. No, you just don't even care about the book. Okay. This isn't a good idea. I believe there is exactly one other art container. Just out and about that we don't have. If that prodigious waste of bombs was correct, there's nothing on this screen. Rather not do that again on this one. We'll just keep moving. We're getting close to being able to afford a shield. We could purchase medicine, but I'd really rather have the shield first. The hats are annoying. I am not fond of them. Their movement is excessively erratic, and they're invincible for an inordinate amount of time. Yeah, okay. Out of bombs now. That's unfortunate. Slow down. Stop moving so I can stab you. Perhaps that's not the best way to incentivize him to stop moving. You will be baked and then there will be cake. Cool. You are just a shell. Repaired that door a little while ago. Ugh. Almost back up to full health. Oh, really? I thought for sure you had to go through the long woods to get over here. Oh well. Not gonna complain. Shiny new sword, please. Thank you. This will make things substantially easy. I wouldn't say that we're ready for going back to the dungeon yet. So with just a few more rupees, we'll have enough for Field, finally. And then... what's funny is that I'd almost rather tackle Dungeon 8 before 6 or 7. Eight has the magical key. That's just insulting. Eight has the magical key. 8 has the magic rod, I believe. When low on health, all you'll drop is rupees. When full on health, you'll drop hearts. I need 1 rupee, and the shop is right over there. Work with me, game. Thank you. Here we go. Oddly enough, the bait is more expensive here. What's gonna be unfortunate now is if we wander our way into a room full of Bull's voices again. Also, a couple of things that I was rather incorrect about last time. Sword Beam does the same amount of damage as your sword, for 1. Which is just kind of bonkers, honestly. And Bull's voices have been in several Zelda games other than just the first one. Notably Link's Awakening. So, oops. Now, I'm rather sure the entrance to the 8th dungeon is the lower right side of the map. Just don't remember exactly where it is. I will freely admit that my sense of direction is not the best. However, know that I'll get back to it eventually, and if I keep wandering around, I'll keep getting more rupees, which will get me closer to being able to afford medicine. And we're close by now. There. I knew we'd get there. Unfortunately, we lack bombs. It does make this a fair bit more ridiculous than it needs to be. Bubble, very cool. Oh good, pumps. Oh good, a watch. Progress is being made. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. And more more bombs. Hey there. Sorry, I'm not exactly sure when you said hi, but hi. I've been busy trying not to die. Fortunately... Well, that was rude. That one in particular, I guess. Right, one of the least clear... points of information in this entire game. So what that actually means is that they're really just no. There's gotta be something. Ah, good, the boss. Ah, good. Well, there was in fact something there. There's still quite a bit we need to get from that dungeon, though. This dungeon's vaguely shaped like a lion's head. Ooh. That went well. Glad you're enjoying it. Resident Evil is a series that I've never really gotten into. I've tried... Well, I have... Resident Evil and... like Resident Evil 0, whatever that one's called, on PS3. Ah, that's Manhandla. Finally, the map. Finally, another Goma. I was hoping for no time at all. And I got 1 heart for all that. But yeah. Horror and horror adjacent are not genres that I handle particularly well. Excuse me? You good? Ah, good, the magical key. Now we have all keys. I've heard good things about the remakes of, what is it, 2 and 3 that have gotten remakes recently? Or was it 1 and 2? That's totally fair. Oh, good. Singular root. Well, we've been everywhere in this dungeon, so I think that I was just wrong about the magic wand being here. Okay, it was 2 and 3. Cool. I've watched a playthrough of the 6th game, which I recognize as a contentious one. But beyond that, my experience is very limited. Not helped by the fact that my PS3 doesn't actually. I'm not sure I'm ever going to not be upset about that. Let's see, we need to do dungeons 6 and 7. I can flute my way over to dungeon 3, and 7's pretty close by. And crucially to this whole plan, it was a fairy fountain. At this point, the only thing I'm really not sure about is where the heck the last heart container is. Oh wow, I did a fair bit in here. someday I would like to get a new PS3. One that actually functions properly. But it has yet to be in budget and a priority. Hey there, Grumble Grumble. Ooh, actually... I can walk into my own fire. Aha! Just another room with rupees, but that gets us that much closer to being able to afford medicine. Which would be very useful. Let's see, can I blow open this wall too? Thought so. Cool. Just need you to come over here, buddy. Over here. One more time. Thank you. Now we can get the red candle. Which is like the blue candle, except you can use it as much as you want. I'm really not sure why this was necessary. But it is what it is. And what it is a candle. Is there a bombable wall down here too? No. It could be, now that I think about it, that there's a secret passage that leads. Further in. Or I could be completely wrong. That's fine too. My knowledge of late-game Zelda 1 is not quite as good as my knowledge of early-game Zelda 1. Oh, good, more bombs. I know I can't blow open the door down there, because that leads to the Triforce piece. More bombs. Hooray! Oh. That worked out. And Dodongos. Really? Fine. That was stupid. Wall Masters are interesting in this game, because they only show up when you are actually up against the wall. Anywhere else in the room, they're not gonna bother you. This game's also fond of the very dirty trick of putting Wall Masters in the last room of the dungeon, or one of them. Also, hi, first boss in the game. Don't know why they used you for Dungeon 7, but Magic Wand must be Dungeon 6. That's not where I want to be. Might be down here, actually. Yeah. At last. Medicine. Okay. Both of those potions are full heals. The difference is that the red potion turns into the blue potion when it's used once. So you get 2 uses out of the potion for just a little bit more cost, which is nice. Cool, I remembered. Okay. Finally, back to Dungeon 6. Dungeon 6 Part 2, Revengeance. Got a lot of Wizrobes to fight through. Whoever decided that they needed to put both types of Wizrobes, some like-likes, and a bubble in this room? Valid question. The answer is that as far as I'm aware, I mean, I know that the PS5 has been big on backwards compatibility, but I'm fairly certain that the system cannot play any and all digital titles from the PS3. And I just really want to be able to play Castlevania Harmony of Despair again. Here's the magical wand. I mean, there is a fan project that's recreating Harmony of Despair in Unity, but it's not the same. Plus, like, I didn't buy all the DLC. For Harmony of Despair. But I bought all the stages at least. And at this point, that's just content that I own and have no way of using. Which is a shame, because Harmony of Despair is really fun. I mean, I enjoyed it when I played through it on the channel with my sister. That's a hint to get to level 7. Another one. And to wait. But yeah, I've actually still got that full playthrough on this channel. And it's just a good time. The most unfortunate thing is that Harmony of Despair is also available on Xbox 360. But there's only local multiplayer on PS3 for some reason. Also, you can totally attack the old men in these dungeons. Just by the way. Yeah, it remains a good game either way. But no, I don't have a lot of friends who the number of friends who I could convince to play Castlevania with me if we can sit down and grab a controller is substantially different than the number of friends I could convince to play Castlevania with me if that requires them to have an Xbox 360 and Xbox Live and all of that. There aren't a whole lot of other games that are exclusive to the PS3 that I either already own and want to be able to play, or just want to get. Most of the stuff that's noteworthy is also available on a more recent console. But I also do just have... Like I said, I have games that I can't play. That bothers me. Not a huge fan of owning stuff that I can't make use of. This room? Crap. I would like not to die. Fortunately, I've about made enough rupees to be able to buy another medicine once we're done here. Which I can probably do... Ooh, this is done in 6. Okay, well... means I'm gonna have to use some rupees in this fight, because this is the first Goma. That was a boss. That boss is easier than every other room in this dungeon. Okay. So at this point, what I've got left to do is go pick up some medicine and go to level 9. If I look up a map for level 9, I think I can certainly get through it this evening. The question is, do I look up a map to find where that last heart container is? Because I'd like to finish the game with full health. But I do not remember in the slightest where that last heart container I don't have is. Well, that could have been executed better. Oh well, it worked out. Okay. We gotta go down and around at actually 2 level 8. Or level 9, rather. Already did level 8. Excellent, there's the ladder. Or staircase, I guess. So I will say that level 9 is, I think, the only part of this game that I've never played without looking up a map. But also that I don't particularly want to play it without looking up a map, because level 9 is freaking gigantic. It is a massive dungeon. There are hidden things all over the place. And there's one item hidden in this whole big labyrinth that you absolutely must acquire to be able to beat the final boss. Wow, that's actually almost funny. Okay, so I did go ahead and look up that heart container, and the location is funny enough to me that I want to go get it. So to get this last heart container, just for complete context, start of the game. Just right here. I missed that one. I'm a little upset about that. But I'm more entertained than I am mad. Oh, right. Okay. I don't want loot equipped. I don't like that just ascending at me. Anyway, we pretty much know our way back. from here. Okay, with at least a 96% confidence. That's annoying. Oh, it works out. Interesting thing about the magic rod, by the way, is that I don't know what level of sword it counts as, but hitting with the actual rod part counts as a sword attack. Here we go. So, in a departure from how I've been handling the rest of this, I want to go for as straight a shot through this dungeon as I can. Goodness, is this one a pain. Fine. Here we go. Also, we've got a few new enemies. I don't remember what they're called, but that's fine. Also, it is the book in conjunction with the magic rod that makes fire everywhere it hits. Which means that the existence of the red candle is immediately invalidated. Don't have to fight here, so I'm not going to. So actually... Fine. Fine, you wanna fight? Let's fight. Blue rupee. Excellent. I should have the magic rod equipped again so I can set stuff on fire. No, it just seems like the thing to do. This is a new enemy. it's kind of a jerk. Also, using potions takes forever in this game. It's rather comical. So we have to take out all the little eyes. I believe this is a Patra. We have to take out all the little eyes before we can take out the big. I'm not entirely sure why there's a room full of those things in this dungeon, but at least I got 5 rupees for it. Side note, the behavior of this enemy might look a little bit familiar. Bati's first form in Minish Cap has very similar behavior. Also, there's the map, by the way. This is a very large dungeon, and most of it is just obnoxious rooms that don't matter. However, we'll make this all substantially easier. Is taking out everything in this room. Red ring increases our defense. I believe that everything should be doing half again. Or rather, half as much as it was already doing with the blue ring. Also note just how many of these rooms we've had to go through have required bombs. At least this one has a dude in here to tell you, hey, another room. Honestly, I love the idea of a Zelda maker, but if we're assuming that a Zelda maker would exist in a similar form to Mario Maker, and would thus include Zelda 1, that means that we've got Wizrogue spam to deal with. which is just fantastic. That's it. We'll just... This Patra has crisscrossy, which makes it really annoying to try to stab all the little eyeballs. But at the very least, they're only doing half a heart of damage now instead of a full one. I can get hit twice as many times before I die. Which is... fighting here until after I've taken care of here. Okay. Need that health. Health is important. Boom. Another item and the one that's actually required. Silver arrows. Really look more blue than silver, but that's fine. Ah yes, now I have to do it. Now that we're back here, we want to keep going up. Up. Shield is still intact. Honestly, losing my shield in here would be the worst. Just the absolute worst. I don't know exactly how losing your shield is calculated. I don't know if it's random or if it will happen after a certain point. But I do know that like-likes do not deserve rights. We should be able to just go up one more. I am curious who on the dev team was just having so bad of a day. They were like, yes, this needs to happen. We need more rooms with a combination of bubbles, like-likes, and whiz-robes. Also, the stair placement on that one's just kind of rude. I can at least accept that that one's easily enough dealt with, but I'm not terribly upset by it. fortunately, we don't actually have to deal with the last room. And... please. Okay. We just have to take out this like. This staircase is going to lead us to the room before Ganon. And... I say again... oh, right, there's a Patra in here. Someone was really proud of this enemy. But yeah, just compare those two maps. This has been the most direct route that gets everything. And there's probably more than half of the rooms in this dungeon that we just never touched. Also, look, there he is. As Zelda final bosses go, this one exists. Yep. As I used my potion earlier in the dungeon. Okay. So obviously, I'm going to have to heal up and such. The good news is that the Patras should stay dead. And the direct route gets to be even more direct. Because now I don't have to go out of my way to get the red ring or the silver arrows. I can just focus on getting back to Ganon. Suffice to say, though, that I'm not a huge fan of this game's Ganon fight. Because it's just Telefrag the Musical. The best strategy you can hope for is stab wildly and hope that you hit him fast enough. Because of course, like the other bosses, you can't block his attacks with your magic shield. One of those bushes can be burned, but I'm not about to... good. I'm not about to figure out which one. What I should figure out is whether any of these will drop rupees for me. The answer is no. Unfortunate. That's one at least. West, southwest. Though, for whatever reason, the game actually has north and, or east and west written backwards. So any directions that tell you to go east, they mean left. East is on the left in this game. The world's a lawless wasteland. I should be able to grab any rupees that drop with the boomerang. I have enough for... Okay, well. I have enough for the medicine I need, but... you cannot defeat Ganon without the silver arrows, which means I also need some extra rupees. I should pick some up on the way through. So hopefully it won't be an issue. But we'll see. We will see. I don't find the overall difficulty of the game to be that brutal. A lot of it comes down to how you choose to play the game. Because it was pretty clear that in the way that I meandered around the world, there were some things that I did that make things easier, like getting the blue ring pretty early, and there were other things that I did that made things harder. Like trying to faceplant into later game dungeons. Actually do have to fight these. I'm gonna try to keep some distance though. And that is why. But at least they only hit me once. I absolutely will not fight these things up close. You stay far away from me. Now I can actually say that because I don't have to fight in here, I'm not going to. Electra's gone in here. Working on it. We can completely ignore all those detours we took last time. For one bright, shining moment, I had full health. Yep. Never lasts. The problem is that Wizrobes are immune to anything that isn't your sword or a bomb. Excellent. So, with the way that combat works in Zelda 1. Still got my shield. With the way that combat works in Zelda 1, your only options are straight ahead. Whatever direction you're choosing, you can only just poke straight ahead. Just burn. There we go. We are out. Fortunately, a single Wizrobe's not that bad to deal with. I don't want anything to do with this room, though. The silly thing is, since the magical shield can't block Ganon's attacks anyway, it theoretically isn't the end of the world if we lose our shield in that room. Because if we win, we just won't need a shield ever again. But I don't like to assume that I'm going to be victorious. Of course, it worked out this time. That's fine. We should... Is there a janitor? Is there a janitor in Death Mountain? What's funny is that we can walk out. We could leave if we wanted to. There we go. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. The end. I think I mentioned this, but I didn't expect that I was gonna get through Zelda 1 in 2 streams. You know, like 4 hours of gameplay, most of which was just me meandering around. But I've got some ideas for what I'm gonna do next. I mean, there's still Mother 3 for most Saturdays. I want to make sure that I'm feeling up for it. The nice thing about doing something like Zelda 1 is that I don't have to do as much dialogue. I can just talk when I feel like it and not talk when I don't. But yeah, I'm not gonna do Second Quest. No way. But I've got some ideas. there's a pretty good chance that I will start doing randomizers again here soon. Last year, I did set stuff up to do Zelda 1 and Link's Awakening randomizers, just never did. So, that's a strong possibility. And, I mean, there's always the Minish Cap randomizers that I am quite partial to. Probably not gonna do a Link to the Past one, just because, like I said when I was playing Parallel Worlds last week, I think, I really don't know Link to the Past that well. I think that I think a randomizer would be more enjoyable for me and more entertaining to watch if I at least have some idea of what I can do with what things. And a tracker helps with that, of course, but yeah. I've got some stuff in mind. I'll have to make some new backgrounds. It's a little sad. For these games that actually have tile sets that I can find, and I'm sure you can tell here, I tend to make tile maps as the background for these streams. That definitely takes more time than some of the other backdrops that I make, and since they're usually older games, I know them well already, they don't take me that long to get through. But it's still fun. I enjoy making backgrounds and such. Anyway, all that said, expect something on Tuesday. It'll kind of depend on how I'm feeling, but I've got a few ideas in mind. And then, assuming that I'm feeling up to it, hopefully I will be, there will be more Mother 3 next Saturday. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good evening.